Hi everyone! We're gonna talk about the achievements in the field of science and technology of the President in the Republic of the Philippines after the administration of former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. But before we start, what is science, technology, and society? Science, technology, and society is an interdisciplinary field that studies the conditions under which the production, distribution, and utilization of scientific knowledge and technological systems. Here are the President's achievements in the field of science and technology after Marcos President. President Maria Corazon Cory Cuanco Aquino, who serves 11th President of the Republic of the Philippines on April 28, 1992. She was named Time Magazine's Woman of the Year in 1986. During her term, President Corazon Aquino encouraged scientists and inventors to bring the Philippines to its former position as second to only Japan in the field of science and technology. One of the goals of her administration was to achieve the status as being an industrialized country by 2000. President Corazon Aquino signed Republic Act 7494, Act providing incentives to Filipino inventors and expanding the function of Technology Application and Promotion Institute, appropriating funds and for other purposes. This law, also known as Inventors and Invention Incentives Act of the Philippines. August 8, 1988, Corazon Aquino created the Presidential Task Force for Science and Technology, which came up with the first Science and Technology Master Plan or STMP. The goal of the STMP was the Philippines to achieve newly industrialized country status by the year 2000. In 1986, during Corazon Aquino's presidency, the National Science and Technology Authority was replaced by the Department of Science and Technology, giving science and technology a representation in the cabinet. During her term, the reorganization of Philippine bureaucracy, that Executive Order No. 128 abolished Republic Act No. 3859, also known as the Philippine Inventors Incentive Act. This Philippine Inventors Commission was under the Science Development Board. It gave assistance to Filipino inventors through giving financial aid, patent application assistance, legal assistance, and to help inventors market their product domestically and abroad. Despite the abolishment of the Philippine Inventors Commission, her administration gave rise to new avenues for the government to aid the progress of the science and technology in the country. President Fidel V. Ramos. He was born on March 18, 1928, popularly known as FVR Anili. He was a retired general and politician who served as the 12th President of the Philippines from 1992 to 1998. Under his administration, the Philippines enjoyed economic growth and stability. The Philippine Stock Exchange in the mid-1990s was one of the best in the world, and his vision of Philippines 2000 that led the country into a newly industrialized country in the world and the Tiger Cup economy in Asia. In 1993, the former Clark Air Base was reopened as Clark Special Economic Zone. During his term, he established programs that were significant to science and technology. The Science and Technology Agenda for National Development spells out the areas which will be the focus of scientific and technological efforts in 1993 to 1998. Fidel V. Ramos believes that science and technology was one of the way wherein the Philippines could gain the status of new industrialized country. In his SUNA year 1992, he asked the Congress to make a law that will establish a reliable Department of Energy, but instead, he was granted to execute his emergency power in order to solve the country's energy crisis. Congress during his term was able to enact laws that were significant for the field of science and technology. Number 1. Magna Carta for Science and Technology Personnel Republic Act Number 8439. With the passing of this law, schools were becoming more modernized and updated with the addition of high technology equipment for students, and the teachers were getting training programs to enhance their capabilities and further help their students. Number 2. Inventors and Invention Incentive Act, Republic Act Number 7459. And number 3. Science and Technology Scholarship Law of 1994, Republic Act Number 7687. The government provided 3,500 scholarships for students in the profession they're taking up related to science and technology. President Joseph Ejercito Estrada, also known by the nickname Arab, is a Filipino politician, former actor, and a kleptocrat who served as the 13th President of the Philippines from 1998 to 2001. Ejercito is the 9th Vice President of the Philippines from 1992 to 1998 and the 21st Mayor of the City of Manila. Under his administration, Republic Act Number 8749, otherwise known as the Philippine Clean Air Act, is a comprehensive air quality management policy and program which aims to achieve and maintain healthy air for all Filipinos. He established the incentives for regional headquarters of foreign multinationals, the Republic Act Number 8756. The measure grants a host of incentives to multinational firms, establishing the regional hubs in the country. The Retail Trade Liberalization Act, the Republic Act Number 8762. The bill dismantles 40 years of state protectionism over the country's retail trade industry and opens the sector to big foreign players. And Republic Act Number 8791, New General Banking Act. The measure opens up the local banking industry to foreign players after almost 50 years of having it exclusively reserved and protected for Filipino nationals. He has also the Electronic Commerce Act of 2000, Republic Act Number 8792, outlaws computer hacking and provides opportunities for new businesses emerging from the internet-driven new economy. The state shall give priority to research and development, invention, innovation and their utilization, and science and technology education, training and services. President Maria Gloria Macaroon Macapagal Arroyo, often referred to by her initials GMA, is a Filipino academic and politician who served as the 14th President of the Philippines from 2001 until 2010. In the Gloria Macapagal Arroyo administration, the science and technology sector of Philippines was dubbed as the Golden Age of Science and Technology by then Secretary Estrella I. Pastor. Republic Act Number 9367, or an act to direct the use of biofuels, establishing for this purpose the Biofuel Program, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. Republic Act Number 10601, an act promoting agricultural and fisheries mechanization development in the country. President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo's her contribution in science and technology is the first the electronic procurement system, one initiative of government to improve and modernize government's procurement services. President Benigno Simeon Cuanco Aquino III, he was born on February 8, 1960. He was the son of politician Benigno Aquino Jr. and President Corazon Aquino. He served as 15th President from the Philippines. His contribution of science and technology The Republic Act Number 10844, otherwise known as the Department of Information and Communication Technology Act of 2015, which was signed into law on 23 May 2016. Accordance to the law, the Department of Information and Communications Technology, or DICT, shall be the primary policy, planning, coordinating, implementing, and administrative entity of the executive branch of the government that will plan, develop, and promote the national ICT development agenda. Legislation on cybercrime in the Philippines. The Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 was signed into law by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Was born on March 28, 1945, also known as Digong Rodi, and by the initials PRRD. He is a Filipino politician who is the 16th and incumbent president of the Philippines. He is the chairperson of PDP Laban, the ruling political party in the Philippines. During his term, the Republic Act Number 11045, June 17, 2018, which is the act institutionalizing the Balik-Sayan Peace Program, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. He approved the Department of Science and Technology develop technologies that local environment hazard in the Philippines. President Rodrigo Roa Duterte signed the Philippine Space Act on August 8. It will govern the country's space development of new civilization policy. According to President Rodrigo Duterte, the science initiative must be distributed to the regions, especially where food production needs to be improved, where industry needs to grow, and where innovation needs to be developed. Thank you for watching.